late actually, it's 1:45. I'll have to get my bearings. Where am I going? I think I'm going right. Just dropped Joshua off at college. And I had planned, I think I already said this, I had planned to do a little bit of Christmas shopping today. So he asked me, he had a late start today, so he asked me, he said, oh, are you free? Do you think you could give me a lift somewhere? Usually to the bus stop or something. So I said, well actually, I'm going to Hoofddorp and his college is there. So that's where, that worked out well. But then I always get mixed up where I'm going. I think I go straight on. I think I do. I'll get in that lane. Hopefully it's not too busy. I'm trying to think, what's the date today? Oh gosh, I hope it's Wednesday. A lot of the school kids are free, so I'm hoping it's not busy. I know I look like I'm not dressed for winter, but it's because it you know, when I'm going in and out of shops, I get so hot. You know, the heating on full whack. So I've got a fleece on, and then this windbreaker kind of jacket. And I don't mind being a little bit cold in between the shops. Anyway, I'm not doing a marathon shop. Oh my gosh, I've gone into full-on waffle mode. I must remember when I get home to show you the little Christmas crochet doll I made. If you watched the podcast, if you missed it, I posted a podcast last week on the Woven Almanac channel. There's a link below. I did some, I shared some crochet knitting books with you. Well, on that channel, not with you, because maybe you don't watch it. And one of them was Christmas amigurumi crochet book. So I've crocheted one of the dolls from it, and I've made some pattern modifications. But I'm so pleased with how she's turned out. She's super cute. Anyway, so I must try and remember to share that. So two pieces of good news to share with you. Do I go left here? I'm gonna go straight on. Oh, I've lost my bearings completely. I'm sure I should have gone left there. The windmill. Anyway, sorry. Two pieces of information to share with you. Firstly, I've tracked the washing machine delivery, and by the time I get home it should be all plumbed in and working. Lawrence is working from home, and he did say that he called customer service, and they said because he'd booked installation of the machine as well, then they'll take the old one away. I hope so, because he's dumped it on the pavement. Anyway, we'll figure that out, or he will, I should say. And then the other thing, he got up early and he took the little car to a local garage, and because the insurance company of the person who hit the car had said to Lawrence, I'm going the wrong way here. He didn't say that, but I think I'm going the wrong way. He said they'd said to Lawrence, you can pick a garage of your choice, let us know what the appointment is, and then we'll send an assessor out. Oh, I went the right way. Oh wow, I've never been into Hoofddorp this way. That was good news. So at 8 o'clock this morning, Lawrence went to a local garage. The insurance assessor was there, and then they looked at the car, and then they gave a quote there and then, and a list of the damage, and it's all been approved. So surprisingly, it's over €2,000 worth of damage, and the little car's old, you know. It's like Lawrence's runaround. Sorry, bear with me. Yeah, it's Lawrence's runaround. It's been hammered. It's not in good shape, but they said, yeah, we'll repair it. It's actually valued more than we thought. So that's booked in for the first week of January. Great news. The guy, the mechanic, said he didn't think there was anything wrong with the structure of the car, so the chassis and so forth. It was mainly cosmetic damage. So Lawrence has got the green light that we can drive it still. So that's handy. It is quite busy here in the parking. So, and the other good news is that when it goes in for repair, it'll be a 4-day repair job. Sorry, just parking up. And we'll get a courtesy car. Now, I think I'm poking out a little bit. I'll just move back a tiny bit. Oh no, not too bad. Well, looking at the camera in the car, sorry. And I'm quite excited about it because they told Lawrence that he'll get a Mini Cooper. I'm so excited because I have wanted a Mini Cooper for years, a new one. And every time I bring it up, Lawrence always says, no, if I was going to get a Mini, I want an old one, you know, like the early, you know, like from the 70s, 60s, even 80s. And I don't hear good things about the new one. So now I'm thinking, if he gets to drive a Mini Cooper for 4 days, maybe he'll like it. And when the time comes to get rid of the little car, maybe that's what we could think about. So there's a method in my madness. You see how I'm thinking? So yeah, that's some good news. Hopefully the washing machine will be home when I get home. Will be installed when I get home. The car is going to be fixed. It's booked in. And yeah, looks like the week will take a bit of an upturn now. I hope so. I'm not sure if I'll do any filming while I'm here. We'll see. I'll see. I'll just gauge it how it looks, if it's how busy it is, and then if not, I don't even know if I could do a little shopping haul when I get home, because it is Christmas gift shopping. If I buy anything cute for me or the house, you know, Christmas decoration wise, I'll definitely share it when I get home. I'll see you in a while. Hurrah, we have a washing machine. Hopefully I can insert a photo of it here. It's on its second empty wash cycle. Lawrence must have got advice from the installation engineer. I've not looked at it yet. I need to read up on how to use it. Initial thoughts, it feels a bit cheap, which is weird because it was a lot more expensive than the LG one we had. But then the LG one didn't last that long, so I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I've got an itch on my back. I hope I've not been bitten by something. Don't see how, but I'm highly allergic to mosquito bites, and I've seen a few whoppers still around at this time of the year. Right, I can't show you everything I bought because they're gifts. But I've made a very good dent in the Christmas gift shopping now. What I did on Saturday and what I've done today, I'm feeling quite okay. Okay, we've got this. However, I popped in C&A. I've been looking for a new, not a pyjama suit, but kind of pyjamas, but you know, like a house loungy suit. And I'm just struggling to find the ones that I want, and I'll explain why. So I just popped in C&A, and I think they're new. It's got this lovely soft. It's like a fleece but thin, a thin fleece. I didn't want anything too thick so I overheat. And like this nice grey colour. My gosh, it is so soft. And the sweater, was €18, £17.99. I thought it was €20. And then I got the matching bottoms, and they've got pockets in. Hurrah! Oh, but I wanted. It's hard to find cuffed ankles anywhere, and because I'm a shorty, all the pyjamas I keep seeing, or loungy kind of suits, they're quite flared, and when you're this short you just trip up over them. So I'm very happy, and that was £19.99. yes, €20. So I've got, if you remember, I've got that nice like a jadey green colour that I've had about 2 years now. It only comes out at winter. I don't sleep in it. It's just my, you know, indoor house kind of pyjama set. So I'm super happy. They'll be going on tonight. I'm not bothering to wash them. They're going on. Oops, what was that? Oh, sorry, receipt. I think you would have just seen as well. We opened the Advent whilst it's still light. It's 3:30 here, but it's definitely going darker, I can tell. And I think it's a lip liner. Yes, it is. It's a lip liner. Again, just my shade. Lovely. I'm happy with every single thing I've received in the advent calendar thus far. Highly delighted with that. Ironically, I walked through the door and there was an envelope waiting for me. It's the new Douglas catalogue. Douglas is like a really nice like makeup, perfumery, cosmetic kind of store in the Netherlands. And I do have a membership number. Not that I get anything fantastic from it, but anyway. And I've clearly must have subscribed to the catalogue at some point because it's arrived through the door. So I'm going to have a look through that. But ironically, I have just been to the Douglas. I have bought some gifts. I can't show you, but I got some free gifts. I got this really nice, it's plastic, but it's like a frosted glass effect bauble. Will it hang on my tree? Probably not. It might do. Actually, thinking about it, that would actually go with my tree. Let's open it and have a look if I can. Oh, that's stupid. This is stuck fast, so when you pull it... Anyway, it's got this really nice minty green velvet ribbon with it. That's very cute, actually. When she gave it me, I was like, landfill. But actually, with it being gold colours, that will go with my tree. I'm hoping that will get the real Christmas tree. This is a nice free gift. It's a Hugo Boss body lotion Alive. Look at the size of that for a free. Normally they give you samples. Oh, that's lovely. It's got like an apricot undertone to it. Oh, that's really nice. Let's have a little tester. Not too thick, not too runny. That is lovely. Actually, I bet the perfume in that is delicious. I'm quite happy with that. I'm sporting my winter coat on my legs. I really have to tackle them. Not that anybody's seen my legs at the moment, but they're just feeling dry and hairy. TMI, sorry. Oh, that is so nice. I can't tell you how nice it smells. It's quite a strong perfume to it. Oh, it's lovely. Sometimes body lotions, they smell really nice, and then after a while, when they wear off, even really expensive ones, they've got like a weird chemical smell. Chemical smell. Oh, very nice, but that's not all. I got a free perfume sample of... Oh, I've seen this advertised, Phantom by Paco Rabanne. I've seen the advert of this little robot flying around. So I've got a free sample of that. I think it's perfume. Yeah, I'll just go on natural. Well, I'm not going to spray that because I'm going to be overloaded. Oh, what's this? I've never seen a sample like this before. All angles, precise angles concealer, Yves Saint Laurent. Look at this. You get a little sample of all of the different shades of the concealers. Genius. Obviously, some of them are not for my shade, but you could contour with them if I knew how to contour properly. What a really nice free gift. As I walked in, I opened my calendar and William opened his Tony Chocolonely, and he's got something he doesn't like. I can't see, what's it? Dark almond. He doesn't like dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. As I said, it's 3:30. I have not ate a morsel, and I've only had one coffee all day. So I'm going to put the kettle on. Lawrence has gone out to get fitted for his tuxedo for the hockey gala. It's a rental. I keep saying to him you should just buy one, but anyway. And then we're really fortunate that we have a dress hire and party shop in the village, which is really good. So that's where he hired his tux from last year, and he'll have his own shirt. So I popped into the Albert Heijn, and I thought I'll get myself a little snack. It's like a phyllo, is it? Not, yeah, it's like a phyllo pastry. I think that's what you call it, with feta and spinach. So I'm going to have that. Oh, I've just forgotten something that Lawrence asked me to pick up for dinner. I'll have to message him. Lawrence said he was going to make a chilli this evening. Okay, well, he's out and about. As I pulled up in the car, he was leaving the house. He was going to go in the little car. So I said, oh, the big car's warm. I just handed him the keys, went in the house. I knew there was something. Luckily, I just looked down there. Right, brace yourselves for cuteness overload. Can you hear it? Here it is, the little crochet doll I made. What do you think? Oh, I'm thrilled to bits with her. Modifications. So in the book she has a pom-pom. In the book she has pointy ears. So I've added a bell. I've given her little plaits and no pointy ears because I like the plaits. I've given her rosy cheeks, and I made some modifications on the collar, and I've done a picot underskirt. I think it was slightly different on the pattern. The only thing is, when I was joining the legs, I got the jog. The jog's a little bit visible, but from this angle it's not. Oh, I love her so much. And I've literally crocheted her from the stash. This is Elise. I think it's Elise Cotton Gold, so it's like an acrylic cotton mix. I think I explained that on the one of the vlogs. I forget now. Scapiers, Katona, Sustran Grenna cotton. Scapiers. There is a slight difference. This is cream, and that's like a skin tone. So I just used whatever I had in scrap, and her little plaits are in Scapiers Katona. Isn't she lovely? The pattern doesn't call for a mouth, and I was like, oh, I'm giving her a mouth, but actually looking at her, I don't think she needs one. Let me know what you think. If you want to see what the book is that I've made her from, if you go on over to the Woven Almanac channel, the very last, as I'm filming, the very last podcast, in the description, I've listed the titles of the books that I reviewed or showed in the podcast. So yes, super happy with her. I've had to lay off the crochet for the last couple of nights because my shoulder flared up. At first I started to get really worried that it was my hernias, and if you're new, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about, but if you've been around a while, you remember I had to go in for that horrific nerve block procedure at the hospital, and I started to get really worried in my mind when the pain flared up that somehow the nerve has connected again. But I've got feeling in my hands. This hand always feels a little bit numb since the procedure, but I don't feel any tingling or numbness, but it's that pain. It's like it runs from almost where the hernias are, or I think they just go in and out, and underneath my shoulder blade, and then it actually travelled down my arm. So it didn't travel, but it was really burning under my shoulder, and I'm convinced it was crocheting, and possibly crocheting with cotton. But anyway, I've rested my arm for 2 days, and now it's completely gone away. So I might crochet something else from that book. I'm going to sit this evening and have a look. She is just adorable. Also in the pattern, her dress came off, but I just stitched the back up. It's not a gift or a toy for anyone. Should we give her a name? Any suggestions? Comment below what we should call her. Right, it is quite early, but I'm going to wrap up today's Vlogmas because I think it's been a bit of a lengthy one. I've waffled a fair bit. I don't know if I filmed any footage. I might have filmed the Christmas tree in the shopping mall. Maybe. We'll see. It's a lucky dip. We'll see what we end up with. But I'm going to sign off. That was the end of... Are we on day 4? I think we are. I'm free from work tomorrow. Probably in the morning. Well, when this new washing machine finishes, I'm going to start actually washing. Tomorrow morning, I might crack on with the washing, have a good clean up, and I'm not sure if I'll go out, if I'll go for a little pootle about. I might do. We'll see how I feel. I'm off just to chill out, basically. If I want to stay in my new leisure suit, then I might do it. We'll see how I feel. But whatever I do, I'll be sure to take you with me. See you tomorrow.